Alrighty, today is Saturday the 23rd of August 2025 here in Glen Eden, Central Queensland. Guys, I probably should advise you right now to watch a certain video I did Thursday evening, but if you have already watched that, you are fine to stay here. But if you want to watch it again, you can, if you are actually a bit confused on where I am. But for those who are not confused, these tracks I looked at on Google Map on seller inventory and see where they all go. One, is this a rail corridor? No. If you look carefully down there, there is a fence line besides the corridor, so we're not entering the rail corridor at all. So we are actually all good. So this is not a rail corridor access road, so we can walk along this all the way up to the other side of Glen Eden Drive where Gladstone-Bunaraby Road is. So that's fine. Number two, I'm going to pop back this way and show you guys the other parts of the tracks. Oh yeah, number three. Well, this should be number two actually. Number three, I'll show you the other parts of the tracks actually. Number two, this goes towards Kirkwood Road, so that's not in our interest. But now number three, there we go. These tracks up here, they are one big loop. And when I mean loop, there is one loop going all the way around this bush, and this loop actually is like a little bit of a hill through here, and I'm hoping to do that walk one day with you guys, but since it's late in the afternoon, I'm not going to do it because there's probably going to be a lot of roads out and about and around this time of afternoon. Excuse me. And that's why I'm going to leave it for another day. I might do it tomorrow if it's warm enough, if it's not too warm. But we'll wait and see. But I need to pick a perfect time to do this walk because it does look quite interesting. So I see a plane. He's heading back towards Brisbane. I don't know what type of plane that is, so if you guys are a plane spotter, let me know in the comments below, please. Anyway, so these tracks are very interesting because, like I said, they actually are one big loop. And why am I walking this way? Well, all of these kind of connect. I'm not going to do the whole way because it would be about an hour's walk doing the whole loop, it looks like. I'm not too sure. That's why I want to do it sometime earlier in the day where it's not actually getting to the stage where it's going to get quite dark. So I asked them to do this walk now. But yeah, this is quite interesting because this goes all the way up this hill. So I can literally walk on this bit of track here all the way up that hill. Now we are going to come up to a turn to my left. That also loops back around to here. So this is all one massive loop that I have that I can actually do, which I'm very excited to actually do eventually when I get the chance to do it. And that might be tomorrow or maybe Monday, depending if I feel like it or not. But I want to do it so badly. Yeah, this massive loop. But today we're going to do something different. So we're going to walk up this hill and we're going to go all the way up to Glen Eden Drive. And once on Glen Eden Drive, we're going to turn right on Glen Eden Drive. So keep in mind, this bush track here is one big loop. And there's no one out here. I thought I saw a roof for a second in the trees as I was moving. He's kind of gave me a jump scare. So we're at a bit of a turn off here. Well, not really a turn off, but a bit of a cross intersection here, if you would say. Now, why am I saying this is like a cross intersection? Well, I'm gonna be careful though about here because it does look like it does flood out through here with rain. So, might not can I speak? Maybe not the best thing to come through here during the wet season where it's absolutely bucketing down the road. So the dry season is fine, wet season, no. Now, this is where it gets extremely interesting. This loops around. Now, it is quite reasonably flat. At some stages, I've noticed on Google Maps satellite imagery, but that can be done for another day. Now, I'm going to check something real quick. Is that actually water? Or is it just dirt? That's just actual dirt, so we're completely fine. It looks like people's actually walked up the bush even more. I didn't even really notice that. Hopefully that doesn't lead into like private property, which it probably most likely does, but wouldn't it have like private property on it? If you know what I mean. But anyway, we're going to continue all the way up this hill towards Glen Eden Drive and turn right. You guys are in for a massive treat this afternoon because I'm interested in doing more content today. I know this probably doesn't get as much views as my storm vids or train vids, but it keeps the channel going, that's for sure. Alright, gonna keep an eye out for roos as well. The roos could be around here too. And these scrub. Also this hill is also quite steep as well, but I'm up for the challenge walking up it. I walked down it the other day. I get to walk up it today. Now you guys let me know if you see something in the comments below I've missed. Probably nothing, but let me know if you see a kangaroo or something in the comments below if I didn't see it. But I do have my head straight up, looking straight dead in front of me, not take my eyes off the track. Actually, you know what? Doing a walk up today is not too bad, since I did it the other day going down, up and going back down. But it does take the breath out of you though. The good thing is though, it does get your fitness level up as well. Just imagine the amount of water coming down this hill during the wet season, especially when the rain is really heavy from a stationary thunderstorm or a tropical low. Yes, we can still get cyclones here, Sky. Yes, we can still get cyclones here. Oh, this takes the steam out of you, but it's actually quite fun to do. That's why I like doing this walk in the later parts of the afternoon, so you're not actually getting too tired from the warmer day, from the sun warm during the middle of the day, I should say. Oh man, it's actually quite fun to do, so it's really fun to do. Oh, there's that view again, which is actually quite a nice view towards the southeast direction. Oh man, I can't believe I'm doing this right now. Where's you guys going up? We went down the other day. What goes up must come down, but reversing that. What goes down must go up. We're gonna reverse it, but easy. What goes up must come down is what the original term is. Of course, a lot of you guys probably already knew that, so I don't need to ask if you guys already know that. So a lot of you guys already knew that already. Wow. There she is, guys. Glen Eden Drive and Victoria Avenue. Woo! That felt really good. All right. Here is part number 2 of the bush walk. Is there a snake up there? I don't even know if there's a snake or a stick. If that's a snake, God, I'm staying here. That's one thing we need to keep an eye out for, is those type of sticks that look like snakes. I could walk up to it right now slowly, but I'm pretty sure it's a stick, not a snake, but gotta throw caution to the wind. If it is a snake, okay, it's just a bit of stick that's broken in half. Alright, that's good to know. It's a Maggie there. Look at him. He's not even paying attention to me, so, well, and they're clear and continuing on. That if he's not going to swoop if I get close to him, but I was already close enough to him anyway. I don't think he sees me. So we are good. But he was in that scrub now. Yeah, he's not interested in swooping. And also it's late afternoon too. I don't think that single magpie will actually just be that type of mag and just swoop for no reason. Alright, we're gonna I could go straight, but I'm not interested in going straight. I know my way around towards Victoria and that, but I'm gonna head down the other way now. Oh, that was quite fun. So this is all one big loop. All these tracks are one big loop around, which is actually quite fun to do for a day walk actually. Not this time of day though, because God knows how many skippies are in that bush. Oh, looks like it was going to rain, but the clouds have just dissipated for us nicely. It looked like it was starting to rain, but it looks like the clouds have just like nicely dissipated, so I don't have to worry about rain, so that's good. Alright, could be walking the other side of the road, but the footpath basically ends up here. And oh, there's another footpath up here, so it doesn't really matter actually. Oh, that breeze is absolutely beautiful actually. Breeze is gorgeous. I'm so tempted to do that. I'm so tempted to that loop tomorrow. Tempted to do it so badly, but I'm gonna try and wait until maybe after midday, maybe around 3:30 p.m. or maybe 2:30. But we'll have to wait and see on conditions tomorrow, because I'm expecting a bit of cloud cover tomorrow. Hopefully no rain, but it all depends on the weather. Oh my goodness, guys, look at that view to the Pacific Ocean. Now I'm showing it to a group of townhouses, but that's not what I'm interested in. That view to the ocean is just extraordinary. And also there's a couple of ships out there too. Those folks in the townhouses have got one almighty view. And I had the camera zoom in as I was taking it away. I do apologize for that. That is one extraordinary view. Storm season up here looks to be mint. I mean, guys, if you see me on top of the hill somewhere at a clear spot taking some shots of storms, you know exactly where I'm going to be. Not here, because it's actually quite public. I don't know, get people suspicious of me taking a photograph of the townhouses. Try and find a clear spot in the in that bush where we're in. Maybe that little truck I thought might be a which we call a private property truck, but I don't think it is actually. And the footpath comes to an end right here. Put the camera down so I don't show the person driving. I think I might have showed a couple of people driving actually before, so it doesn't really matter. That breeze is absolutely a beauty right now. It is just gorgeous. I know I repeated myself, but it's just perfect. Absolutely extraordinary, perfect. Like after walked up the hill, perfect timing. Person on the bike, definitely putting the camera down. He's got the spikes on his helmet. He's got the good old spike method for the magpie. So if he gets swooped, the magpie is not going to get close to him. The spikes are going to lure the magpie away, but he'll still get swooped a little bit. But those like spikes on his helmets, they're actually good for they're literally good during magpie season and stops you from getting swooped. Trust me, guys. I've done it before and it helps. It definitely helps. I'm pretty sure a lot of people already knew about that as well. Avis, I'm thinking someone's moved in here too. Oh yeah, it's been officially 3 weeks since we moved to Glen Eden too, guys. Yes, 3. How cool is that? Last Wednesday we were here doing a video on those isolated showers. It was funny, I literally stopped the video to charge my phone And the lightning the other day off the coast was just going non-stop. It was just crazy. Now, we're not going to just go walking down here. I'm going to do the whole street just to see something. I tested a theory the other day, didn't get swooped. Hopefully today is the same exception. But, oh, there's another mega kookaburra on the tree. I can't quite tell. That looks like a magpie, actually, the way. Oh, no, it's not a magpie, it's some type of mother bird or something. Oh, there's a mag in the tree, but question, is he going to swoop? There's a couple of maggies up there, actually. Look at that. But let's see something. Are they going to swoop or are they going to run away? Unless a car scares them off, which... Right, hopefully no car actually hit the magpies. They are native birds. They'll probably run away from me anyway. I'll wait and see as we get close to these maggies up here. I hear a lot more magpies. The other day I was walking. Yeah, they're definitely not interested. Can you hear a car coming up the hill? Like two magpies sitting on the lawn. Right now, they would have swooped me because I'm in their range. But these two did not seem to be interested right now. So I'm happy to continue on my walking. I gotta wait but you never know. There's always a third magpie. Yes, you too. There's always another one of yous that always likes to backstab as a triple take. Can't come, by the way. See, not interested. I'm literally standing close range to them and they're not interested. They don't even bother me walking past. That's how chilled they are. I told you guys, magpies around here are different breed. Look, he's just minding his own business. The other one's also minding his own business. If you leave them be, they'll leave you be. Unless they are actually going to swoop in the next couple of days, but which they will, because it's going to be the 1st of September in a couple of days' time. It'll be a week from now, wouldn't it? No, 2 weeks. 2 weeks today, isn't it? I'm not too sure. There's a magpie flying the other direction. There's a lot of magpies around here, but they're literally not interested in me. Like, this is a rarity. I usually get swooped around this time of year walking down Dawson Highway. But the magpies around here are a different breed. Like, what? These magpies don't seem to be interested in swooping. Well, I think they did get feed too, but in the other note, we shouldn't feed the magpies, but I know they probably do get feed, but they just don't care. They just don't care. Literally do not care about me walking. I walk past those two magpies, just stop to take a breather, go close, and they're just like, you know what? Yeah, you just go past, no problem. You're all good. It's simples. And we are happy days. Be cool to see a car or something. Oh, there's a car coming. Just gotta put the camera down so I can show the driver whilst he's driving. So yeah, you thought I was going to take the back way down towards my street, right? Wrong. I like to go this way now for something different to do. There's a perfect other to do it as well. Another car. Jesus, how many cars are there on a Saturday afternoon? I mean, they probably came from a lake of Woonga too. A perfect day out at the dam. Who wouldn't love to go down to the dam on this perfect autumn day? Well, actually, no longer autumn. I know, I want to keep the camera up, guys. Please let me keep my camera up so I don't have to face the grass. And yes, for you guys that say, do you touch grass? Yes, what am I doing right now? I'm touching grass. I'm literally touching grass, walking on full grass right now. I smell smoke. Like someone's wood fire, something like that. I don't know. Also, guys, I'm also thinking about, 2024, last year, of course, I did a video on doing Christmas lights displays on Christmas Day. I am interested in doing that again around here during near the Christmas year again, near Christmas Day. So I am looking forward to doing that again if there are people doing it. And there is a bit of smoke out there actually, a massive crow that came from the tree. You can actually smell it, like there is smoke. Now I wonder if I could hear sirens before. But it also smells like someone's also doing a wood fire as well. It smells really good, but there are smoke behind me. Okay, can keep the camera up. Yay. I'm tempted to see if I might look on Google Maps now and see if there's a walking trail in that bush now. Up, taxi. Looks like someone's getting a taxi home. You know what they should do though? They should add more bus services to Gladstone. Like 1 hour wait, yes you're fine, but 2 hours? Come on, seriously dude? Oh, hello. There is a bush track there. Oh, I did not see that. And where does that actually go? Oh, that's got me very interested. Very interested indeed. Someone's gonna scare up here. I'm gonna put my camera down. That dirt track looked very, very interesting. I'm gonna have to have a little skis on Google Maps tonight. Not doing a video, of course, because it would be a waste of a video, but I doing a video like this is good because it's probably half an hour long and you guys are somewhat enjoying it. Actually, I hope you do enjoy my videos. Alright, question. Swooping season 2025 around the corner. I've walked to the bus stop plenty of times so far, catching the bus to Stocklands. Well, it's not really Stocklands anymore, it's Gladstone Plaza, but I still call it Stocklands because that's what it originally was. But now, swooping season 2025. Do I get swooped while waiting for the bus? It would be crazy, but fingers crossed we don't. I might do something real quick. I might do a little cut through to the dead end street actually, because I've never walked along this street before. So yeah, this is going to be different for me. So we're just going to do a little cut through. Heard a bird or something. Oh, it's actually quite steep actually. I'm trying to keep my balance through here actually. Oh, my legs are not liking that. They're actually shaking from me doing that. Wow, that is really steep. Look at that. It might not be much of hills, but it's got a bit of a steepness to it. Jeez. Could just wait at the bus stop there, but I mean, there's no buses this afternoon because they don't run on a Saturday or Sunday, which is annoying, but oh well. Come on, Translink. Add some weekend services so I can get out and do my videos. Maybe do a walk around the Gladstone Harbour around there. Oh, that's a lovely home. 2-story house. Oh, lose my balance. Oh, I'm losing my balance because it's so steep here. Well, not steep, but my legs are a bit shaky after walking up that steep hill in that dirt track we were on just about 10 minutes ago. But come on, seriously, add a weekend service to Gladstone, please. I love to get out on a weekend, do some good stuff. Look at Rockhampton. If you look at Rockhampton's bus service, they have buses on a Sunday. Yes, on a literal Sunday, on the quietest day of the week, and they still have a bus service out to Yeppoon. How crazy is that? You can catch a bus from Stocklands, Rockhampton out to Yeppoon for 50 cents. Yes, for all that 50 cents. It's crazy. Why can't we have a bus service on Sunday? Oh well, you can't always get what you want though. My hands are getting a bit numb from holding my phone on my right hand, being left hand the whole time. Oh, this is a good walk. A beautiful afternoon walk. Yeah, we came across 3 magpies and those 3 magpies were not interested. Oh my goodness, please do not copyright me. Please do not copyright me. Please do not copyright me. Hopefully that does not pick up. YouTube has a good AI music censor type thing. I don't know if they do, but please do not copyright me. I do not want to get copyright strike from that music. I'm getting copyrighted. I know that for sure. Oh well. But it's annoying though. I'm not monetized or anything, but I still can get copyrighted for songs like that. Oh my goodness, I just heard the song, like, I don't even know what the song is. Hopefully it doesn't pick up. Hopefully my talking actually blocks out the music, which I'm hoping it does. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it does. Anyway, we're almost home stretch. Hello, Crow. Home stretch, almost. Gonna walk up one big hill again. We're gonna walk up my street, which is a bit of a hill. It's cool in the North Coast line here, isn't it? Just hopefully get more train vids again soon, guys. The other night though, speaking of trains, I was wondering where the Till train was the other night. It was actually Friday, wasn't it? No, Friday was yesterday. Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Wait, no, Thursday. Thursday it was when I was out. Thursday we didn't hit a Till train. I was like, was it delayed? Was it cancelled? Like, did they have a bus service at Gladstone? 6:35 p.m. the Till train comes into Gladstone. 1 hour 35 minutes late. Yes, 1 hour 35 minutes late. That's how late it was. It should have been in Gladstone at 5:25 p.m. So it was 1 hour 15 minutes late, actually, to correct myself, 1 hour 15. And yeah, the Till train has been running lately, actually, like really late. This morning he came by just past quarter to 9. He should be passing us around 20 past 8, actually. So yeah, they do run a bit late, but there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, we do have trains that do limit up to 160 k's an hour, and I'm on the road here. I do apologize for the driver. And I'm getting barked at by this dog, but it doesn't really matter though, because I'm used to it, getting barked at a lot doing these videos. That Sandy heard the tires actually hit the what do we call it? The little thing around here, like a little. I think it's like a I don't know what it's called actually. I keep forgetting. It's like some type of divider. I'm pretty sure. I'm not too sure. I think it is some type of divider actually. But you can actually hear like cars run over it, making an interesting noise. That looks a bit interesting. I thought it was dissipating, but looks like there is something out there trying to build towards Calliope's direction. But hopefully it does, because it's actually quite humid. Very, very humid. Oh yeah, I actually walked up those streets the other day and it's an absolute maze in there. It's a maze ball in there. It's crazy how much of a maze in there. It's like straight after street, like doesn't even end. Which it does eventually. Oh, it is humid. Very, very humid. Hopefully we do have rain soon. Here, Maggie. I think he's in that. I think that's him in the tree over there. One thing I gotta keep an eye out is magpies around here. Hopefully they don't swoop on along this street whilst I'm walking down to the train tracks. Well, not towards the corridor, of course, because that would be very dangerous. But right in front, outside the corridor. Be stupid if I found a way into the rail corridor. Most of the time, Queensland Rail or Horizon do have a gate right in front of the access road there for stopping people from getting to the corridor. And sometimes people do find a way in, which it's a no-no, a big no-no. Well, we're on home stretch now. Just gonna turn left up the street and turn right in the street, and we're almost home. Oh, there's a car coming down the street. Very humid. I keep repeating myself. Please let that be rain. As a Maggie on top of the. Oh no, that's not a magpie actually. It looks like some type of mother bird. Then we get a nice walk back up a hill towards home. Looks like we're gonna have a good sunset tonight. Okay, mama, look at him up there. He doesn't even realize I'm down here. He's just minding his own thing. I swear to God, if he pooped on my head, I'd be so annoying. You know how birds usually time it for... I think they do it to stop predators, actually. Like prey. Getting towards them. Just scare them away. I would be so annoyed if he actually dropped one on me. Especially on my Cowboys hat. No, I'm not going to. But seriously though, I would be so annoyed if he did. But there's always a wash machine though, so it's all good. Which he didn't, which is good. Oh. This street does get quite steep, but it's actually quite fun. You get quite fit walking up these steep hills. Enough of the hill walking today until I see somehow feel like going out tomorrow, which I might, but the only problem is we play the Tigers tomorrow at Leichhardt. Oh boy. So I might actually hold off until Monday. Sounds like a plan actually do on Monday, actually. Yes. Us Cowboys take... Oh, was that that was a dead snake for a second, but it's just a little bit of those tree leaves. I thought I stood on a snake. Hopefully that's something out there. If it is rain, please do so. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe. Don't forget to click the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.